We are live, getting ready to show you my famous sponge techniques. So I will give you guys time to go ahead and get on. I know a lot of you guys are excited. I got a lot of emails. I've had a lot of private messages about the sponge dance. So I figured that today I would break it down and do it a little bit slower and give you some tips to start off doing this technique. So again, my name is Stephanie Laynes. I'm the owner of Smooth Skin Supply, creator of Be Bright Skincare, Sabresil Wax, and Skinny Hair Waxes. My model is my mom, so say hi, Mom. Say hi to everybody.
Hello,
Hey,
there.
yes.
How are you?
So we're going to start off with the steam, okay? So I'm going to let her steam for a little bit. Rudy is definitely doing my camera today, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask questions, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Oh, good. So gloves. I got a lot of responses about gloves. So I do everything in gloves. I cleanse in gloves, I exfoliate in gloves, I wax in gloves. Now, if I was doing an acne treatment and had extractions, I would keep the gloves on the entire time. I would not massage with my fingers. I would just do the mask application. So I'm not going to be doing extractions with her, so I'm going to use gloves for the entire cleansing process, which is double cleanse, exfoliation, and my Clarisonic brush, okay? And then once that's done, our Periscope will be over. You guys can ask questions. So we're already steaming her. I like to have my clients have steam on their face for a good couple minutes just to get them relaxed. All of our clients love steam. Remember, you can get the Be Bright Skincare products for wholesale as an esthetician on my website, which is www.smoothskinsupply. And keep an eye out because the facial in a box is going to be happening very soon. So those of you who have been wanting to get the enzyme and get the mask, it's coming very soon. I have a limited supply, so keep your eye out. And if you're not in my Facebook group, definitely log on to the Stephanie Laynes collection. And then that's just for estheticians, and we have stuff in there. Everything goes there first before I go to public, okay? So gloves are on. We're going to cleanse with the Be Bright cleanser. And remember, I don't need any water, okay? So I'm just going to straight cleanse. So I have my cleanse in my disposable cup. This is what I'm going to use for the entire treatment, okay? I have everything already measured out, all right? Babe, can you see any questions? No one has questions? Then you scrolled up so you don't see the start broadcast. You don't see the stop broadcast. Okay, all right. We're just doing little technical things here. So I'm going to go ahead and cleanse. So we do our cleanse. I'm touching. I'm going to pull the bonnet back a little bit because I want to go hairline. My mom does not get facials as much as she would like, but she gracefully volunteered to be my model today. So we're going to go ahead and cleanse. And like I said, I don't use any water. I'm not watering down this product at all.
Is there a reason you use gloves or just a personal preference?
I use gloves for everybody. If you've not ever seen me live or seen me at a show, I had a very scary incident when I was working in San Francisco, and I thought by looking at my customer's face that I knew that his skin was cleansed, and I pulled out my wood lamp and he had bacteria all over his face. So from that point on, and that was the first year of my career, I've worn gloves since, and that's a preference. I do it for everybody. So even my mom. So this is my mom I'm wearing gloves for, okay? So let's do the first sponge dance. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get the sponge dance going. Okay, so we're going to take two basic yellow compressed sponges that I have here. I wring them out so they're not heavy with water at all. The first step is to the side. And then the other side. And then the chin. Up the cheek. Up the other cheek. I go underneath the nose, side of the nose, pull it up, and then down. Okay? So I'm going to do it again. First is to underneath the chin, the jawline to the side. Then the other side. Then up the chin. Over the lips, side of the nose, up the bridge, this way. Then I go behind and go underneath and get the goop, because some of our clients have goops in their eyes. I go right up underneath, and then I finish. Okay? That's the first one. And guys, if you don't know, I'm going to put this on YouTube. So it should be on my YouTube tonight. So those of you who don't meet the 12 hours by the time Periscope takes it off, it'll be on my YouTube channel, okay? So you can watch it as many times as you want. So let's do double cleanse, okay? We're going to cleanse again. Again, I'm not using any water. I'm taking the product straight out of my little pre-measured disposable cup.
Question is, do you work the décolleté with your facials?
Only in my 250 facial, which is the signature. This is just the Be Bright. So this is typically a 30-minute treatment. There's no extractions. So no, not on this one. This is more of like an express facial. This is a great facial for your intro too. So first time a client comes, because remember I only have one facial, so I only do that in my 250 treatment. So this cleanse, I like to get real fancy with this on the second cleanse, and I know I didn't show this, but again, I have all kinds of little different techniques that I do on the face. My mom loves this, so as you can see, she's just laying here probably sleeping.
How much do you typically charge for the 30 minutes Be Bright?
You can charge $50 to $85 depending on your location. I always charge higher. But it's a great way to introduce your clients to the skincare and to the sponge dance. The one thing I like about my sponge dance really is I do it in my signature treatment, but it allows you to show them specifically the differences between you as an esthetician and someone else who doesn't do the sponge dance, okay? So let's do it again, right? So this is the second cleanse. We're going to go directly under the jaw. We're going to go to the other side. We're going to go across the chin, over the lips and under the nose, side of the nose, up the bridge, and down. And then I do it again. You can get as fancy as you want. You can go as fast as you want. You can really just kind of take your time. This is something that you definitely want to practice. You want to practice doing this and being very light. So I'm not beating my mom's face. My fingers aren't heavy. They're very light, and all she feels is the sponge. But most of my clients love this right here. Mom's moaning, yes. Okay? So again, don't worry about it watching it again. I'm going to put it on YouTube tonight. You can watch it as many times
Question
as
is,
you
do
want.
sponges have a rough texture?
No, super soft.
No.
You can, Mom, you want to tell her? Super soft.
No, very soft.
These are my sponges. You can also get these sponges on the on my website, Smooth Skin Supply. So everything that you see here, you can get from me.
And someone said, I love cellulose sponges.
Yes, absolutely. Compressed. I love compressed because they just pop up right in the thing, and I can get more. So those are
For
great.
clarification, the
Yes.
30-minute Be Bright is not considered a facial?
No, it is a facial. It is a facial, absolutely. Is it my signature facial? No. This is the facial that I'm giving you guys.
Are sponges cost effective for facials?
As far as how much you pay for them? Absolutely. What are you factoring the cost in the entire amount of facial, including your product? It's always going to be less than what you charge your customer. So if you want to go the extra mile with that, sponges should be kind of a no-brainer. I hope I answered that question. Let's go to exfoliation, okay? Again, pre-measured, very little. I have my mask. Yes, babe. They go fast.
Just confused because you said only offer once facial.
I do, yes. I do. But not everybody who's an esthetician can do a $250 facial, right? My $250 facial consists of LED, Dermasound, Caviar, all of those things. What I'm doing for you guys is showing you a way to improve what you're offering on your menu, but also make it custom to yourself. You can customize exactly what I'm doing. If you want to do it at 45 minutes, if you want to do it at an hour, absolutely. What I suggest for you to make more money is you do a basic 30-minute facial exactly the way I'm doing it, and I'm showing it to you. My signature facial is 90 minutes. So we are applying up, down with the steam.
Are your sponges in warm water?
My sponges are in warm water, absolutely. Okay, first application, we're going to go ahead and let that sit for a little bit, let the steam. Notice that I have the steam. It is on ozone. It is hitting directly on her chin. Okay, my mom's nice and relaxed. We have steam going on both sides of the face. That's how you know your steamer is effective.
So this is basically a preview of the signature facial.
Go ahead and scroll it, baby.
And then the fan brush, do you have that on the site as well?
Yes, fan brush is on there. I don't know if I'm going to show the signature facial, because not everybody can do that. I don't think it's beneficial for people who just can't. I have literally LED. Not everybody has an LED. So my signature facial is based off of my toys too. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to show that. I might. I don't know.
Someone says, or a shortened version.
I can't really shorten it, guys, because, you know, I can't do both. Signature is signature, which means that's mine. But the way and the steps that I have in there, not everybody's going to be able to do. Not everybody's going to be able to have caviar. Not everybody's going to be able to have the LED. Not everybody's going to be able to have the dermasound. So it would be kind of unfair. I could show it, but it'd be kind of unfair to offer it with
And
that.
what LED do you have?
I have the Max 7. It's by Flip 4. Second application. But I know there's a lot of people that want to see it, obviously. But at the same time, what I'm trying to do is just show you guys different ways to boost exactly what you already have in your back bar.
And say hello to Oklahoma.
Hello,
So,
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Who's from Oklahoma? Yay. Okay. Did she say back who's from Oklahoma?
Angela.
Angela Haynes. Hands?
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Angela. How are you?
All right. Where did you get Max? When Googled, it only shows in Australia.
Max 7. They're out of Canada.
Oh.
My Clarisonic brush. I know a lot of you guys ran out and got Clarisonic after watching the video, which is awesome and great. So we're going to use a Clarisonic again. Again, remember, I have it here. I'm still using the same cleanser that I poured in the very beginning. So I'm going to use this in order to take the enzyme off. I know I got a lot of questions about that. Most of you guys typically, I'm going to turn the steam off. Typically what you would do is you would take a towel and wrap it all over and then try to squeegee it off. What I'm giving you is chemical and mechanical exfoliation to instantly get a change in your client's skin instantly. They'll notice the difference. The reason they notice the difference is because the enzyme is only dealing with dead skin, but the mechanical is gathering all that dead skin off. I don't want to move it from side to side. I literally want to take it off of the skin. So I have my Clarisonic. I'm going to put my cleanser right on top, just like that. Woo, 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 woo. And then I'm going to do 2 passes with this, okay? So 2 passes means it's going to come and start off, and then I'm going to start it again, okay? So let's go ahead and go. And I always hold top of the head. Yeah, my mom's moaning. She likes this. Most of your clients are really going to like this because of the fact that one.
How do you
Clarisonic.
sanitize the Clarisonic brush
Clarisonic,
head?
yes, great question. So each little brush you want to have for each customer. And that's where you start to charge a little bit higher on the higher end, just in case they don't come back.
Somebody
You
says
gotta
that
toss
she
it.
uses alcohol.
I don't use, no, alcohol is not a disinfectant. No, 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 alcohol doesn't disinfect anything. No, 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 no. Get more tops. Start charging what you're worth. Absolutely.
Ultra Care?
You can
And
ultra-
autoclave?
You can autoclave, you can, but remember it's plastic. It's only going to let you do that so many times. In California, they will not allow you to do plastic. I believe they only allow you to do mass brush. So we'll have to definitely check with your state board as far as sanitation and what they consider sanitation. But you can do that for a long time. It'll just turn the brush blue.
And then somebody wants to know if you have recommendations for other products than Be Bright.
No, I don't need to. Like that, Mom? So we are going to do the sponge dance a 3rd time to remove all of this, the enzyme and the mask off. Okay? Got to get these brows. Corner of the nose. Okay, let's take the sponge. Last time, sponge dance. You want to come in, baby?
Which Clarisonic brush do you use?
I think this one is the Mia. Yeah, it's the Mia. Easy. We ready? Let's go again. I'm going to get a little, guys, look, go ahead and go up, baby. I'm going to go a little bit fancier with this one too, so you can get some different ideas with the technique, okay? So let's go. So we do under the chin, we always start off. Underneath the nose, side of the nose, pull it up, okay? That's always the basic. That's always the basic that we do. I go very lightly over the eyes. They don't see it. You notice no squinting at all, at all. Flip it over. I go up, 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 up. I want to make sure clients don't have stuff on the side of their nose at all. We go underneath the eye again.
So you just use the brush head and you throw it away if they don't come back?
Absolutely. You should be charging for exactly what your supplies cost. So if you're not charging that, and I know there's a lot of people right now that sell as distributors for that, and they sell just the brushes. So you can get the brushes pretty cheap depending on where you're going to buy it from.
Stephanie, will you have post-Periscope question and answer? My client just got here and I have to go.
For this one, I don't think so. I might do it Tuesday night. Yeah, let's do post questions Tuesday night. We'll do it on the Be Bright facial. Yeah, so that's fine.
How much are the brushes? Do you know?
I don't know off the top of my head, honey. I don't know off the top of my head. What I try to do is get them at the show. So I'll be getting some more at the Philly show. That's when I try to buy them because they do good. They do good promotions for that. So you just go light. So notice that my fingers are up. So it's just the sponge that is touching her. My mom's not flinching or quenching. That's how you know that your clients aren't being beat up with the sponge. Any questions about the sponge dance? I know some of you guys are going to be watching this over and over trying to get it. Remember, you want the sponge to have no water. So if you do like this and water comes out, it's too heavy. You want to rinse it out again. But these are just barely damp. No water's coming off. See? My mom would be flinching if I was hitting her with water. So make sure that these are really light.
Sponges get tossed, right?
Sponges get tossed. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a no-brainer. They get tossed.
Which brush head do you use?
The Clarisonic brush head.
If there's a different brush heads, I guess they're asking.
I believe on them, if you buy them, they say also can be used on Clarisonic. So you want to be careful before you do that if you have a Clarisonic machine. But there are some generics, yes, if that's what she's trying to ask. Yeah. No questions? I think that's the fastest scope that I've done on Periscope. So I want to appreciate you guys and say thank you for logging on. Yes, baby.
Is it the gentlest brush?
Yes.
Can you use the Foreo instead of the Clarisonic?
Foreo? I don't know what the Foreo is.
When do you use toner?
I never use toner. Ever. Don't need it.
There's different brush heads for Clarisonic.
Yes.
Is it just the one that comes in the box?
Which is, I believe, the sensitive.
Regular, delicate, or cashmere? Apparently.
I think it's the regular. The regular. But I just buy them based for me. I'm like, I got the Mia.
Yeah, so Mia is the least expensive.
Absolutely. You know me. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. You guys can offer a super duper great, very nice treatment with very little investment. This is the cheapest that you can get. The products for the Be Bright, obviously, you can use them multiple times. Your rate of return is super, super high. But you can also charge for that. So I hope I'm making sure that that's definitely clear on that. I've also had questions about the Mastermind. We will not be doing the skincare Mastermind until January. So those of you who are waiting to come with me and do that online course for 5 weeks with skincare and marketing, it's in January, okay? The one starting in November is just for waxing. And remember, the early bird is going to go up next week. So after the 20th, it goes up. So if you're still waiting, I would say hurry up and get your spot, okay? You had a question? No question.
Just hearts.
Just hearts. Oh, thank you for lots of the love. Yes, indeed. I got to go in and I got to wax Mom's chin. She has lots of hair, so I got to get that off too. And I debate if I want to show that on this Periscope, but I think the next time, because Mom's hair grows so fast, we can go ahead and do a separate Periscope on getting the hair. I'm going to use Coco and Diva.
Somebody says they can't wait for November.
Awesome. I can't wait for November as well. Please.
Website for Mastermind?
Yes, it's StephanieLaynes.com. That was probably from Angela. Yes.
Where do we go for Mastermind?
Mastermind is online, so you will have a private group. You will. I have a private group. It'll start November 1st. You will also have private Periscopes. If you go on StephanieLaynes.com, it'll tell you what time the Periscopes start. If you miss the Periscope, they will be recorded and put in the private group on Facebook. Yes.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Awesome. Yes, so we will be doing a waxing one very soon. I know a lot of you guys have asked for a waxing Periscope again, since I did not do that at the open house. I just got to get everything together to do a waxing Periscope as well. And
somebody's thanking you for your generosity.
oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. But yes, I am very particular about what I do and the techniques that we do. So I want to definitely encourage you guys to practice the techniques. Your clients will know the difference.
Is this all you do for this facial?
No. This Periscope is just the sponge dance, which we only do for the double cleanse and removal of the enzyme mask.
Does the Mastermind work for someone who threads or sugar?
Yes, it does. It's all about hair removal. Absolutely. Yes. But no, this facial wouldn't be done. Remember, the next step would be to massage the mask in.
Is the Clarisonic okay for someone that has a lot of acne?
No. We don't want to do any kind of mechanical exfoliation for acne, not at all, because there's a lot of P bacteria that's present and you can spread it into all different places. No, we won't do that. That is a whole different facial. Absolutely. Lots of question, guys. Thanks for Friday night. I mean, I'm surprised you guys are home. Look. A lot of my East Coast poses, 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. Great job. But yeah, I'm going to wax Mom's face, get all this off her lip and her chin. And we're going to go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to finish up and do, she likes the derma sound. Oh, that's the other question that I got. When am I going to demo the derma sound? I don't know yet. I may, with the Be Bright products, I may demo the derma sound. I've had it for a long time. I love my derma sound. If you can't afford it, it is very costly, but it's a machine that paid for itself at least 10 times over. So
thank you. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Which I second.
Oh. So yes. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off so I can finish doing Mom's face so that she can, go. She's going on vacation tomorrow, so we'll get rid of all these hairs. If you have questions, jump on Facebook with me. You can always send me a private message, Stephanie Laynes. I'm on Instagram. A lot of you guys have my emails because I've been getting a lot of emails. But we will do another Periscope on Tuesday night. We'll go over this specifically. We'll talk about the Mastermind class and all that good stuff. We have a great time on Tuesday night. So Tuesday nights are typically my night to Periscope. So if you've never been with me on a Tuesday night, we are sitting down and we're talking about everything. So it's all aesthetic stuff. But I kind of get it focused back to everything. So Tuesday night, we'll talk about the recap of the sponge dance. We'll talk about the Be Bright products. We'll talk about the Mastermind. And then we'll just talk about aesthetic stuff. Okay?
Any recommends for other people that do these type of videos here?
The way that we show, I don't know anyone else who does actual work like this. I know a lot of people talk. Angela, Life by Angie, she's great. She's at Skin Biz Supply. She's also my director of education. She does a lot of educational based Periscopes. But as far as demo Periscopes, right now, I believe I'm the only one that does it for facial and for waxing. So I don't really know of anyone else who's doing demos.
Somebody says that you're the only one.
Yeah. I think I'm the only one that's doing demos and for facials and waxing. So, which is fine. If you guys are going to Philly, I can't wait to see you in Philly. We're all getting excited. We will be doing this full facial in Philly on the stage, so you'll be able to see it from beginning to the end. So we'll be there, and we're also going to be doing brows and tinting at the same time. Okay? All right, guys. Yep, and I can wax that. This is my other. I have 4 aprons. So I can wax that as one Esthetician I wore on the last demo Periscope. Let me wax it. And needle wax, ? Great thing to wear in your business or out on the town and people ask you questions. You don't even have to say anything. So it's a great marketing tool too. You can get these on my website, Smooth Skin Supply, as well. Okay? All right, guys. Have a great night, great weekend. I will see you Tuesday. Let's go get it. Bye. Baby, you want to push the bottom? Just push out. Did you push out? Oh, okay. There you go. Good job, baby. All right, let me get Mom's face.